Alright, so today at work, this ladder, I welded that, and so this is on there now. I cut this off, that one's on, and this one's like ready. Look, I started to work on all this stuff, and I remembered my camera. I gotta start recording all this stuff. It's so freaking hard, but so I'm gonna put this on, and I'm gonna get this to where it's centered up in the where it like used to be, and I'm gonna tighten the bottom clamps up so it'll be like in the right location, and I'm gonna get this to where it's actually like to where it's actually like pulling on it, and then I'm gonna weld it so, because before it was like way too far up and it wasn't even using that side. So I'm gonna put this thing on real quick. This took me a second, but I got it all on here, and if this thing will focus, there we go. I think it's straight for the most part, and you can see that I have to weld this. It'll focus. It's a little off, but I mean, you can only do so much. If I could go back, I would just buy one of these. But this one's mine, so that makes it cool. So I'm gonna weld this and tack it, and then pull it off, and then set it on the ground, take it up, and then we will all be good. I would like to paint this today, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Alright, so I just tacked that, and I gotta get it off quick because it's starting to get hot. Alrighty, so now that this is off, I can weld it up all the way around like that one, and it should be good. Let it cool down, probably put it on one more time, put the spare tire on one more time, make sure it's all good, and then hang it up in my good old painting booth up here and paint it. I'll have to metal prep it real good because I know there's mass oil on this, but oh yeah, I welded the back side of this too at work. That right there, because that was with the MIG, and it's a lot heavier weld, so I'm gonna get going. So got this all welded, and you can see how it's turning a little yellow. It's turning yellow because it is, I think that's galvanized, which isn't good. So don't do that. But I mean, I'm outside and I'm out of the wind and whatnot, or out of the weld, like smoke. So I figured I'd be alright, and that was the only material we had at work that was that thick, and so that's what I ended up with. Man, it took way longer to get everything straight, because it was hard to get it like, man, welding it only took like 5 seconds. So I need to let this cool off, put it on again, and make sure it's all good, and paint this beast with SEM, which is the best. Look, let me show you something. This stuff, it doesn't fade, it doesn't freaking discolor. It's what they use for this. It's like $16 a can, but it's awesome, and since it's gonna be on the outside of my van and not fade, I'm about to use it. So I think that is the end of today. There's a mess. We gotta start cleaning stuff up. So, and it's getting dark. Tomorrow, this thing's going on.